Well, you may not be the victim of a home invasion or a robbery, but nearly every day someone is stealing from you. Welfare fraud costs taxpayers thousands of dollars a year, local taxpayers. Then at your side, Stephanie Harris looking at just how big this problem is in Hampton Roads.
Tom, some politicians would have you believe welfare fraud is running rampant. Is that true? We decided to check it out. In the past 6 months, the Virginia Department of Social Services has handed out $1.6 million to nearly 700,000 families in the Eastern District through SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, formerly called food stamps. Now, in Virginia Beach, the average family on SNAP receives $268 a month. Not a huge number, but it adds up, especially for those who are stealing it.
These are just some of the people who have stolen money from taxpayers in Virginia Beach, defrauding the SNAP system with lies to pad their own pockets.
It is extremely important for this office and for the courts and for the Department of Human Services to get the money back because it's taxpayer dollars that have been stolen.
The court ordered Bridget Ramos to pay back more than $16,000 for lying about her income. Velma Merritt was ordered to pay back more than $5,000. She told the government she had no job while she was taking home close to $2,000 a month from a home health care agency. Marilis Carvajal also failed to mention she had a job with the Portsmouth Public Schools while she was collecting benefits. And Karen Askew renounced her husband for the payout.
You'd be surprised how many people will check the box that they've never been married when they are in fact married and their husband is living in the home and contributing to the home.
Macy Allen is with the Virginia Beach Commonwealth Attorney's Office. They prosecuted 20 welfare fraud cases last year, more than any other Hampton Roads city. The Virginia Department of Social Services reports 27 cases in all went through the court system in the Eastern region. 537 others went before an administrative disqualification hearing. Nearly all of those were found to have intentionally violated the system. Still, all of that fraud adds up to just 1% of the people who are enrolled in the program.
I would say it's not a huge problem in Virginia Beach.
But it's still frustrating.
It's still very frustrating because the victims are the taxpayers.
And the taxpayers are blowing the whistle, sending tips to the fraud hotline via social media, emails, letters, and calls to local departments. Last year, DSS says it investigated 4,079 cases. Most of those, 3,515, were unfounded. So while SNAP fraud is truly happening, it may not be as much as you thought.
And I also looked into SNAP trafficking, and that's when people sell their SNAP cards for cash or ineligible items. Now, according to the USDA, 5 Hampton Roads stores were permanently disqualified from the program last year because of that. You can see the list of those stores on wavy.com. Stephanie Harris, 10 on your side.